Hello, everyone. This is Molly Malone speaking. I am a public health educator supporting the overdose prevention unit at MDH, and today I will be providing a brief overview of the version 2 OFR REDCap database. For those of you who are unfamiliar with REDCap, this is what the login page looks like. As you can see down here, there's some brief information about REDCap, describing how it is a secure web platform for, online data collection and management. There are some videos here and training resources, as well as a description of REDCap's features. However, we also have a REDCap user guide for your review. And to get started, you would need to contact the MDH REDCap administrator to gain access to these projects. You would also be provided with a username, which is generally similar to your email address without the @ symbol, and you can set a password of your choosing to log in here. So I will log in so we can get oriented and see the projects that are included in the version 2 database. So here, as you can see, we've landed on the My Projects tab. If you see up here in the left-hand corner, you can click on the Home tab. This brings you just to the welcome page again, very similar to the login page. There's a bit more information about REDCap and a description of its features. Up in the left-hand corner, again, if we click on My Projects, we'll go back to those that you would have access to. Your My Projects tab may look a little different from mine, but just as an example, we wanted to show you that the OFR version 2 database contains 3 projects that your team would gain access to, or your data manager, whoever's responsible for entering data in REDCap. So the first project is Case Info. The second project is County Profile. And the third is Recommendation Monitoring. And so these 3 projects are available for use by your team to support case review meetings, subcommittee work, and your recommendation strategy, all of which have been adapted by MDH specifically for teams in Minnesota. However, if you have done OFRs in Minnesota in the past and used the MDH database, you'll notice this version 2 might look a little different. We just have updated it to align with the national database created by the Institute for Intergovernmental Research, or IIR. But we've specifically adapted it and tailored it to use by teams just in Minnesota so that we could better support teams here in terms of training, technical assistance, and other areas as needed here. So again, these are the 3 projects you would gain access to. And as we progress in the slides, we'll take a bit of a closer look into each as we move forward in the presentation.